We learn so much as we travel across the country. Our 2 months in Payson, Arizona has flown by. But Payson was actually founded by a bunch of ranchers that came from Texas in the 1880s. It was founded on logging, ranching, and mining. And it has one of the longest running rodeos in the country. Actually, until the 1930s, Payson was pretty remote from Phoenix. It would take 8 hours to get up here. It's a pretty steep climb. Arizona celebrates the Hashknife Pony Express, usually the end of February. This year, it was the end of March, where a person can actually have letters sent and carried by the Pony Express. 24 riders dressed up in time-sensitive gear take 2.5 days to ride the 200 miles from Holbrook to Scottsdale. You'll have to be ready for a picture because they go by pretty quickly. They put rubber under the horseshoes to protect the hooves because they're running on the pavement quite a bit of the way. Then the riders hand off the mailbag. In the middle of town, there's a statue for the Pony Express. Tim from Retirement Underrated asked if we ever get bored in retirement. Let me know if you do or if you enjoy your retirement. But here's a few things that we do to keep from getting bored. Is Robert E. Fuller videos on YouTube and TikTok. They're pretty awesome. We're out on our morning walk, and it rained yesterday and last night, and the birds are really rowdy. Listen to that pig meow. One of my favorite apps when we're out hiking and we hear a lot of birds is the Merlin Bird ID app. And it's a free app you can get to identify the birds you're hearing. He sounds like a truck backing up. I see a manatee. Mike sees maybe a dog. What do you see?
Yeah.
What a sweetie.
Yeah.
We had a couple days of cooler temperatures, and Mike said it was time for a road trip. We're not used to spending 2 months in one spot. Mike found a deal on Booking.com. I know what you're thinking about our last time in a hotel. The Westgate is a timeshare, but they actually rent out rooms that are being used on Booking.com. So we took the little studio next to the big condo next door, and it was beautiful and everything looked great until the neighbors came in, and it was loud. It was like they were in the same room with us. We could hear them talking. A couple in the hot tub said they experienced the same things. We just spoke up a little louder than we usually do, and then they could know that the walls were pretty thin. Do you think we'll ever learn our lesson about hotel rooms? But none of us were in the hotel at the same time, so it worked out okay. And we did get one more bike ride in. Tim did ask if there was much traffic on the trails, so here's a little bit of what we saw.
Good morning. Thank you.
There were a few walkers and bike riders and critters out there, but mostly it was just pretty easy riding.
I'll let you go first.
Check out the black and white rattle on the end of his tail. beer can chimes. Something else we do is try some different recipes. Like today we're doing some mango salsa for our fish tacos. And Mike likes cooking and I like eating, so it works out well. We eat out occasionally, but there's so many good things to make that are much more affordable at home. I better taste it.
Yeah.
Payson's such a small town, and people were surprised that we stayed so long in one place. But there was so much to see and do. It's kind of fun looking back. There's a lot of free hiking and different things to do in the area, and we even found fossils. So there's species identification, and I can't even pronounce them. So let's go find them. I got my shovel and my gloves. You can see the lines in here, right here, of a fossil. We always appreciate you coming along and commenting.